Hey guys, so this is part 2 to my Your Power is in Submission blog that I did the other day. I posted that blog and I got an uproar of responses, people agreeing with me, disagreeing with me, some women cussing me out. But I just wanted to elaborate on some things because I sat back and I watched the blog and I realized that there was a very important element that was missing. And I really wanted to define what submission is, what that word means itself, because it's so important to the concept. Submission means to give power and authority to someone or something. So before you can give your power and authority away to a man or in a relationship, you have to, number one, submit to a higher power. And number two, submit to yourself. You have to know what submission is, know what your power is, know who you are, what you bring to the table, what value you add to someone else's life. Before you can submit to them and give them your power, you have to know what your power is. So that is what submission is. And, you know, I always say when the queen is ready, the king will appear. So you have to groom and shape and cultivate your life to be a submissive woman, because you're submissive to a higher power and submissive to yourself, to be submissive to your husband or to your man. And I had someone say to me, well, I'm not being submissive to anybody that doesn't take care of me, that doesn't know their roles as a man. I'm not going to be submissive to them. Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm not saying be submissive to every man that you're with, and be submissive when a man says jump, you say how high. No, he has to be worthy. He has to be worthy of you being submissive to him, because he has to submit to you as well. So, you know, when the queen is ready and she finds that king will then submit to his wife. So it's a 50-50 thing. It's a two-way street. So that is what submission is. I just wanted to define that. And, you know, like I said before, the traditional roles of womanhood, they've been lost. They've been lost. And so have some of the roles of manhood. They've definitely been lost too. And it's time for us to get those back. And in order to do that, they have to be retaught. Those roles of being a man and of being a woman have to be retaught. We have to teach each other. So, you know, if you're a woman, yes, you may have to teach your man how to take care of you. Teach your man how to love you if he's willing to learn how to do that, and vice versa. So, you know, it starts with you. It starts with you loving yourself, submitting to yourself, knowing what it takes to love you and what it takes to be in a relationship with you, and, you know, finding that person who can fulfill what you need. So I just wanted to add that. You know, my whole thing is, let's just get back to family. Let's get back to real love. Let's get back to that thing that kept our grandparents together for 20, 30 years. That element is what I'm trying to get back. And I truly believe that it starts with submission, submitting to God, submitting to yourself, and submitting to a husband or to your wife. So that's my 2 cents about submission. From a woman's perspective, there's a whole bunch about submission in my book, Stilettos in the Kitchen. I definitely teach women how to keep it high, be submissive, be powerful, and be super fabulous. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Shanel Cooper Sykes, and as always, be extraordinary.